Therefore, I must do what I can to guide you towards a more accurate outlook. Of course, when it comes down to it, you take Princey's side. I'm not taking his side. Did I say I was taking his side? No. Quite honestly, I find both you and Princey to be a little too extra. Vocab word. Yes, I've been studying. So proud of you. He just wants us to ignore the important facts, the ones that matter. Falsehood. That is what you are doing. Oh, so you admit they're important. Okay. You know what? What are you doing? I am writing you a prescription for a figurative chill pill. Okay, let's move on. You know what? I've had enough of this. None of this makes any difference. You know why? Because I'm right and you're wrong. That is why. Savage. Wait, why are you complimenting him? I'm saying that he's acting like an aggressive, brainless savage. Oh no, is that another contemporary slang word I have to learn? It is. Okay, I cannot keep up with these. Something is just not right about this.
Perhaps we're not in the right alignment.
What do you mean?
It means maybe this combination of friends isn't quite, lit. Is that the correct usage?
Oh, almost. Woo, just flew back. And boy, are your arms tight. Don't. Please do not. Why did I have to be flying in that cartoon? Why were any of us doing any of the things that happened there? It was almost as if you were doing the most. If I may, I'm going to step in for a second. Logan's here, so I probably did something wrong. What? No, you just seem to be a little uncharacteristically careless. I hadn't cared to notice. That's it. There it is. That's what you were saying. Yes. I mean, you tend to start the video with at least some sort of direction before the inevitable internal conflict. They do usually follow that story arc. But maybe that's a good thing, you know? Like changing it up? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. You're confusing me. I think I have a vocab word for this. You good, fam? Wow, that was bad, but like, you're a really good trier, Logan. You're really good. Thanks. Thomas has a point. If we truly are considering distorting Joan's reality as a means to our end, we might need a strategy. Would you stop phrasing it that way? That is literally what is happening here, Thomas. DWI.
Driving while intoxicated.
No. Deal with it. Okay, well, if I am in this so-called loop, you were the first person to call it a loop. How do I get out of it? The situation is pretty cut and dry, isn't it? You guys just cut it out. I'm doing nothing wrong. Same size. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't see anything wrong there either. When all of you decided on using puppets to address a serious issue, logic was already figuratively thrown out the window. Again, you don't have to use the word figuratively. We know that you weren't literally thrown out of a window. How? Have you been watching me constantly? Don't assume, Roman. You know what happens when you assume. You make an ass out of Sue and me. Thank you, Patton. I just don't want to concern anybody by suggesting I was thrown through a window. I wanted to communicate 5 by 5 that I'm 5 by 5. And Logan! Frankenstein's monster, not Dr. Frankenstein? I was going to be Dr. Frankenstein, but Roman said, and I quote, "That dude sounds like a grade D dork. You should be the scary monster instead. You know, the real Frankenstein." You wrote all that down? Oh, I try to jot down anything that is said to me that is unprecedentedly stupid. It is important to keep receipts. Right, I believe I understand the intended outcome of Virgil's methodology. If you had never made that horrendously bad vine. Okay, now you guys are just being mean. The vines aren't that bad.
My humps, my humps, my humps, my humps, my lovely lady's arms.
Dude, stop it! We did not need another example. Most of them weren't that bad. Yeah. Your boy has delivered some ill-conceived content.